To all who are joining on the live stream and who are in person, I offer you the melody of loving kindness and compassion which accumulated from Buddha's beginning, which accumulated Buddha Bangaving in 30 countless eons. I offer these higher beings in the higher realms, and I dedicate it to the lower beings in the three lower realms. And then today is the commemoration day of His Eminence Gar Mingyur Rinpoche Parinirvana. If today whoever have connect with him through his teachings and empowerment and so oral transmission and so forth. If you practice today, then through this practice, you can arise Dharma experiences. And normally, today is the time that practitioners who have connect with one's guru who pre-nirvana, and then if you practice today for the sake of your guru who pre-nirvana or who are living, then your practice increases, and then for that reasons today we are going to practice sadhana of Amitabha only, that one, and we are going to dedicate it for benefit all the sentient beings of three realms. And then today is also time to multiple all the mantras in the millions of millions, because we practice for the sake of spiritual masters who pre-nirvana. So then continually you practice. Today you recite the Amitabha Buddha's mantra, and also continually recite this Amitabha's mantra. Then because of today's practice, then your practices increase higher and higher. And then Rinpoche quotes one verse in the Shanti Devas, that is, let me see, I think this verse is, verse number 49 in English. It says, may all the Bodhisattvas now fulfill their higher intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them.
We'll begin with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1.
Manam Gadan Yambe Senje Danje Dewa Dande Dongar Danjar Nyurda Lana Meba Yanda Bar Zobe Janjo Rumboje Pobarja.
All mothers, sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all Mother's sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother's sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Amitabha Sadhana, page 1. In the space in front appears the Guru in the form of Amitabha, surrounded by an inconceivable retinue of bodhisattvas.
Namo Gonjo Sandan Zawazoi Jane Nala Jasan Je Rogan Sanje Lango Se Janjo Joda Senje Do.
Namo, to the 3 jewels and 3 roots, the places of protection, I go for refuge. In order to establish all beings in Buddhahood, I give rise to the mind set on supreme awakening. Namo, to the 3 jewels and the 3 roots, the places of protection, I go for refuge. In order to establish all beings in Buddhahood, I give rise to the mind set on supreme awakening.
Gene dang we chan zalo me do be mar me je yar ze ro mo la so ba me je ye je zhen ba 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 zo je ye zo zo do ma me ne da de ba me ge je dan za me nga sen ne nyo mo wa ye de ba dan je ya ba ye Nian de ran jia jiang jiu zhen, so zi jie wo la, so bei de zhen ge wa jie sa ba, so na la ne da ye ran, zhen jie nam jie san ba da, lo ye jie zha jie da ba, jie jiang de man de ba ye, jie jiang guo lo guo de zhen, guo wai jie zhe ma dong ba, Nyang ye men da du jie ye, dong er jiang zuo xian hua ye, sen jie nan la zi zuo zi, da ge su nan jie sa ba, tam jie jiang jiu jie jie ne, ren bo me duan zhuo hua ye, ren be bar de da jiu jie.
Middle of page 2. With sincere faith, I pay homage to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times. I offer flowers, incense, lamps, fragrances, food, music, and the like, actually arranged and mentally created. Supreme Gathering, please accept them. I confess all evil deeds, the 10 non-virtues, the 5 acts without interval that I have committed, overpowered by mental afflictions since beginning this time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all the virtue accumulated in the 3 times by the Shravakas, Pratyat Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater and lesser vehicles and the teachings common to both according to the aspirations and diverse mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is emptied, do not pass into nirvana, but compassionately look upon sentient beings drowning in the ocean of suffering. May all the merit I have accumulated become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of beings. The field of accumulation dissolves into me, thus the mind of the 4 immeasurables has arisen within the mind streams of myself and all sentient beings. May all sentient beings have happiness. May they be free from all suffering. May they never be separate from happiness. May they abide in great equanimity. Page 5. Appearance and existence, all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana, are empty by nature. Not realizing this, how afflicted are deluded beings in samsara. My own awareness appears as a white Hri, the manifestation of unified emptiness, clarity, and compassion. The Hri transforms into myself, appearing as Chenrezig, seated upon a cushion of lotus and moon. I have one face and 4 arms. 2 are joined at the heart, and the other 2 hold a lotus and garland. Peaceful with loving countenance, I am dressed in the garments of Sambhogakaya Buddha. Sitting in cross-legged posture, my lower body is enfolded in a lotus. In the space in front, upon a seat of lotus and moon, appears a red Hri, gleaming with light. The light radiates, pleasing the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions and gathering their knowledge, love, and power. The light then dissolves back into the Hri. Again, light rays radiate to the 6 realms, purifying the karmic visions, self-grasping, and habitual imprints of sentient beings. The light gathers back, and the Hri transforms into the supreme protector of beings, Buddha Amitabha. He is bright red like a mountain of rubies, with 1 face and 2 arms in equipose mudra, holding a begging bowl. He is garbed in the 3 Dharma robes and sits in cross-legged posture. Ceaselessly looking upon beings with the eyes of compassion, he appears as the great embodiment of all Buddhas. On his right is the noble supreme Chenrezig, with 1 face and 2 arms, holding a white lotus with the left hand. White and adorned with jewels, he stands upright. To the left of the Lord is the Bodhisattva Vajrapani, with 1 face and 2 arms, holding a vajra in the left hand. Blue and adorned with jewels, he stands upright. They are surrounded by an assembly of bodhisattvas. The 3 places of the principal Lord are marked with the 3 syllables. From the syllables white, red, and blue, light radiates to the 10 directions, and in particular to the pure land of Sukhavati, invoking the heart pledge of Amitabha and his retinue, who then instantly appear at this place. Home. In the great bliss sphere of my primordially pure awareness abides Amitabha and retinue as the naturally present innate radiance. From the beginning, the Samaya being and the wisdom being are one, yet your form manifests from the expanse of great love and compassion in accordance with the mental inclinations of beings. Following your heart pledge, come here to this place and be seated indivisibly from the mandala of the Samaya being. Amitabha sabare varam beza samaya nza ho pavo samaya tirale. Our the boys one sarvan be pura pura zara zara
our the bezo one beza savarana ganju ye la je dan den joyon de Jimbe ran shen jar ve jar dun bo ru gun jur bang bu zon zo jur jie dan zhen yu me ye wan xia zhen de zi zhe ran shen jar ve jar dun bo ru gun se pe dun wa jie jur jie La zi me do na zun zi ban de zo pe ran xie jar ve jian lan bo ro gong do re yun de dun den xiu lin jie jar xiong zhen jiu du ben de zun zhi ran xie jar ve xiang lan bo ro gong se pe 见了着玩学三山那为人杰着门的三天让仙家为多兰波如跟着罗摩摩塞玩学个个来自每天门家家些让仙家为个兰波 若外根结结孽多半学，若家觉断定被下心的大结软心，二位家兰本若光等真世界错外学。 不当这三年间若没做，多结让心家为你兰本这个相生，真丹点不学，望不真心得不用定啊。 莫来让心家外那兰本。 如果三面的问我把学，这些在当阶段家在的也些让些家外那兰本。 如果三界有的多把学。
Bottom of page 10. 3. I offer this water endowed with 8 attributes, with the nature of generosity to the mouths of the victorious ones. May there be perfect fortune for all beings. I offer this foot cleansing water, clear, cool, pristine, and exquisite, and with the nature of morality, to the feet of the victorious ones. May all beings be relieved from the torment of existence. I offer various beautiful celestial flowers that have the nature of patience to the eyes of the victorious ones. May all beings be endowed with the 7 attributes of the higher realms. I offer naturally sweet-smelling scents and blended incense that has the nature of diligence to the noses of the victorious ones. May all beings become free from the bonds of existence. I offer this precious, radiant, and lustrous lamp that has the nature of meditation to the hearts of the victorious ones. May all beings clear away the dense darkness of their deluded minds. I offer fragrant medicinal elixir, saffron, and the like, which have the nature of transcendent knowledge to the bodies of the victorious ones. May all beings realize the inner nature of phenomena. I offer food endowed with the essence of 100 tastes, with the nature of method to the tongues of the victorious ones. May all beings be sustained by the food of samadhi. I offer harmonious musical sounds, such as those of conch shell, drum, and bell, which have the nature of power to the ears of the victorious ones. May all beings be endowed with the awakening mind. I offer the 5 desirables that appease the senses and have the nature of prayer to the victorious ones. May all beings be satisfied by untainted bliss. I offer the 8 auspicious substances, the 8 auspicious symbols, and the 7 royal attributes, which have the nature of wisdom, to the victorious ones. May all beings attain the attributes of Buddhahood.
Sarva Bunza Munga Samundra Savarana Samaye Da le lon je do ba jin je ba de me de je xian de bo ba ye ro gu dan ze ra ye jiang san de nan da xian de do mi jie wa yu.
All owned and unowned things of the entire infinite billion-fold universe, my own body, enjoyments, and all possessions, I offer without holding anything back to the pure land of Sukhavati. May the self-grasping of beings be thereby fully pacified. May they be endowed with the awakening mind, and may their birth in the pure land be unobstructed.
Rana Mandala Panza Menga Ransan Sanje Tobe Don Shanzar Re Don Zeme Non Sen Je Ban Bo Nian Zen Zhe Nan Jie Nie Long De Yai Ge San Lun Jie Zo La Jie Ya Ran Do Jie Juan Jie Me Be Juan Gor 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 De Gun Jia Ran Xian Jue Gor Yor Gor San Me Me Jia Dar Jie Mo Mo.
Realizing that my own mind is the Buddha, I pay homage on the ultimate level, abiding within ungraspable empty awareness. Everything comprised within, appearance and existence, is offered. Deluded perceptions of dualistic grasping are confessed within the expanse of Dharmata. I rejoice within the state of the spontaneous completion of the three kayas. The Dharma wheel of unceasing compassion will always turn. Abide within the natural Dharmakaya that pervades all samsara and nirvana in the infinite pervasiveness where there is no reference point of the three spheres. Dedication will always take place.
San Jie Nam La Da 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 Jie Se Dan Jia Xia Xian Zhuo Wei Dun Ze Bai Nan Da Nian Jia Jie La Zhang Zar Du Jie Re Ze Dan De Jie Do La Zo Yar Se Jiang San Zha Jiang Ba Be Zo De Jian Xian De Yu Be La Zo Lai Le Nga Ye San Ge Be Jiang Zar Du.
Free, ever turning the wheel of Dharma in the pure land of Sukhavati, you unceasingly look upon sentient beings with compassion. Homage and praise to Amitabha, who abiding in equipoise follows his pledge to act for the purpose of beings. To Chenrezig, Vajrapani, and the other bodhisattvas, the noble assembly of arhats, and the gathering of deities abiding in Sukhavati, I humbly pay homage and offer praise with body, speech, and mind.
Dewachen Shu Tu Gar Da De Ren Da Ye Zhou Ye Sui Gu De Ye Wu Le Ngan Zhen Gar Bu Zhu Du Ga Ne Dun den je do gar de go son do je do dan gar ngang de do ge ren da ngang zhen le o zer ma be ngang zhen xia ne do rang ge xia xia xian la nge zhe do de dar jue me jue de gor wa ye ma le wo ze ga do na zun zhe jiu jue san jie jiang sen ye ba xie gang sun sen jie gen jie zhe san jia nu jue nan da de jian xian do yu.
Bottom of page 17. At the heart of myself, appearing as Chenrezig on a moon disk, is a Hari, surrounded by the 6-syllable mantra circling clockwise. From it, light radiates and a white mantra garland issues forth, emerging from my heart and dissolves into the heart of the deity visualized in front. Thus, Amitabha's compassionate heart pledge of body, speech, and mind is invoked. From the mantra garland around the Hari at the heart of Amitabha, a red mantra garland of light emerges from his mouth and enters my mouth, and I obtain blessings and attainments. In this way, the mantra circles continuously between myself and Amitabha. The multicolored light issuing from the circling mantra garland pleases the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, purifies the 3 types of obscurations of all sentient beings in the 3 realms and the universe, and beings transform into the pure land of Sukhavati.
Amen. Dewachen. Amitaba Om Dewa
Home. Innate awareness is the form of Amitabha. Look at the mind that is free of subject-object duality. There is no other Amitabha than that. How wondrous is the truth body of self-knowing awareness.
Om Amitaba Shi, 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 Om Amitaba Shi.
Om Aho. The time Amitaba, sugar song, the much of a song today, young, the not they make the young, Kashe, show you that. Kani did then thanks La Corso, La Corti de Ha, Cor Pino de la Ritam, La Corda Ha, Cache Magna, Tati Pinuche, Sunguiore, Theretin for the La Corda, being Hama was the joke, young, take joke that they Pinus out without. Pinu did the Chevare, did the Chevare, don't let it. Man, don't get, don't go, so it. Karin don't you man don't you say don't go to China. Man don't you logic the Nina don't go. He said the Latin, the man and don't. The knee large was on the corazon. The teach the little Gina. The only thing man is the own got it. Safety something call it the way you're Nyadele Deva Yore. Or we saw some the way Yore. That was not Deva Yore. They took the Kakachin, not Deva go. The Deva goes Deva the Karidiri. The Greek thought the Dantile. That the Mepan Maso, Nadi the Mepan Maso, but the treaty, 다시 상바다 이게 세면 로리 들이만의 독사는 동원들이 동원지수고 이유는 독대서 나 대비가 돼 말이지 로버트들 장까지 말독서 여기까지 대대서 말이 그 노릇이 뭐도 그렇게 막 코트 많이 돌이 맞지 랑 먹봐야 공심 샘네 르네 들이 설라고데 썸데 냠도 로고리 설라고데 가리리 사바체미들이 세미네데 가리리 다디케고리 르네데 루가사 삼제 또는 루가 야와 용도 다와도 송 루가에서 찍더 전에들이 말 동세 동네 들이 다네만 여거리 디체들이 장까지 홀로 여기 왔지 그라 저거요 말이지.
Everybody recite mantra continually, and then nowadays some make pray well, and then this pray well and mantra garland have relation. Actually, there says that if there are many mantras in the pray well, it has a great benefit. Actually, yes, there is some benefit, but if we recite 1 billion mantra from mouth verbally, then it takes about 1 year or 2 years. And during this time, if you recite mantra from verbally, and then you hold malas and prayers in your hand, and then they think that samsara is the suffering realm. So in the 3 low realms, they have suffering. And nirvana is happiness realm. So in the pure land, there is happiness. So actually, why we do recite this Manu Mantra, for example, that we recite it for remove suffering. So what is the root of suffering? The root of suffering is self-grasping. So best method to remove suffering is practice loving kindness and compassion. So otherwise, if you recite 1 billion of Manu Mantra very quickly, this is a slightly mistake. Actually, this is a big mistake. So when you are reciting mantra, there are 3 crucial points. The crucial point of mind, crucial point of body, and the crucial point of blessing. So the crucial point of blessing is loving kindness and compassion. And then crucial point of mind is remove self-grasping. And then crucial point of body is you relax and stay one place, and then you recite from the mantra from your verbally, and then you spend this pray well and use mala. And so otherwise only you put so many mantras in the prayer well, because nowadays people think, oh, if one prayer well has many mantras, it has great benefit. That's why they try to put many mantras inside. That is actually not so much necessary one.
ngā tāngā ka tīng chōgō yō rē, tāngā tātāng wō rēn nā tī rē, lō ngā yā sū tīk tō tēn nē, ngā tīng tōng tē tī nē, dāchī mā yī, chō mā mē, jōkwā mā yī, pāwā yī mē, yīng tō yī nā nyā pā mē yī sōng, yīng tō sū rē kī tō ngā rī tō rī tē tē nā, tē rī tē kā lō ngā yā sēm tō chō tē, sēm kī mē pā sōng, lū lā rā gōm, like getting gone. There's no Jamsony, le Bachat was some the Tag, the look at what Jerem used to them, Peristinator, Yanta Gomdina, Martinator Gomdina, the little Bachala, Ginator Mother. Copta, Chicken, many there to go your marry. Then Ginator to my woman, Martina, Ginator your marry, they have cotton, or Tapa Ginator tree. Same women don't want in bed, same column, Melonga, same Dajin E or my take it. Java tablet or genetic tree, pouring a genetic tree, get morning or morning, not all the to my trees. Oh, poor one year, chicken me, men, send me poor money with you. Take a such a not chocolate. Don't know, did tap there. La danger. La the carry. Sancho seventy or Sancho several hours of child they only. Local sugar and local young. The very day in a day. 사드비는 쳤어버려도 차대 요래. 그리고 소변 작업도 차대. 걔들이 작업도 쳤어버렸는데 짜담 이런 것이 않아. 그래서 뒤탑대 신애들이 막 닦아려고 찌게대. 수로 그는 시어. 대회 때문에 다다만 독서도 라콜로 망고서 대 공치 보지 되지는. 다 배우요. 맨중 다들 기와타는 참튼 기와인 로는 당 미심에다 대응 가리는 야 배살 맥대잖아. 그 기와란 도시치리. 그 기분 뭐지 공거리데. 대 에스라야 보여면 또한테 라콜을 최대 용어들이 아주 되고 공라고 대상은 그러게 진짜 봐. 배초도 그래. 루걸라 그도 막고는 만도 때문에 오마호도 돼봐. 생고를 삼대리가 말아봐. 너는 샘 삼대다 말아봐. 대기지 버리. 르가 예수님을 샘 쪽지 버리. 대참에 하고를 하고도.
So where is actually mentioned about the mantra is that there is four applications of mantras. There is the approaching and close approaching, approachment, and then great accomplishment and great accomplishment. Then actually during the accumulate mantra, you are going to recite the mantra with together your bring together your body, speech, and mind. So there is a says so when you are recite mantra, then you don't recite very loudly, and also you don't recite very kind of like too low, and also don't recite very quickly and don't recite too fast, and also don't missing the syllables and so forth. So that's why the during recitation of your mantra, you are it purifies. You are going to focus mentally. You are going to meditate, and then physically you are going to visualize yadam deities. One's body visualize yadam deities. So if you do like that, then it purifies the obscuration of body, obscuration of karma, and obscuration of karmic imprint. So, for example, if you are going to purify the obscuration of a body, you visualize your Yadan Avalokiteshvara or Jinrezai. So if you visualize the Jinrezai, then it purifies your karmic imprint from your mind. For example, two people cannot sit on one chair. Likewise, when you have self or grasping, there is no jinrezai. when you visualize Jin, then there's no self-grasping. So that's where the mind is like a mirror. Mind is like a mirror, and it is emptiness. So that's where great Victory One Buddha, they often said that you visualize, if you are male, you visualize yourself as compassion Buddha. If you are female, you visualize as a Tara. Then there is also says the essence of mind has no male, female, and transgenders and so forth. So that's where the main thing is you are going to generate loving kindness and compassion. Then the mind is Dharmakaya. From Dharmakaya radiates Sambhogakaya. So usually our mind is like ice water, and Yidam deities are hot water. When you are visualize Yidam deity, at that time self-grasping of ice melt into the hot water of Yidam deity. So that's where many people think, oh, we are going to put many mantras in the prayer well, and then someone only focus the money to sell these prayer wells. Then it's quite difficult to say it becomes virtues. It's probably some part of virtues, but still it's not become virtues. It's understand Rinpoche also about these things. Actually, this we use prayer well. We are going to use continually, but not so much focus that they need many mantras. So that's where we spend this prayer well with body, speech, and mind bring together, and then spend that. So the mainly we need loving kindness and compassion whenever we practice. That is very important to understand by everybody.
Drip top got it, drip down, Joktar, Jordan on it, around the same death ladder, not me, round the same day, lare, really lam, Zakare, same to be Nerok, the Dawson, some crown, sugar, the sugar, the same crown, Nerok Thompson. Oh, Nerok Donna, tobacco on the mason, the ones with the song. Malari Nerok top part of the chefs or all men. Nerok daughter, the last up to rank separate of the Hagori, that are now at the ranks. They must talk about the Nerok Mantawa, Gangastumore, Daji, Nidi, Mango Tato, Nidi. Separate our Hagor, oh, double Kabama will roll the chip out of Manok Hakon, seven Nerok, Daji Nimeva, Hagori, three separate Jerin Tomore. Three now same to touch, same need to same qualm did that memody, same qualm now cut up damn the hook the hackle, so damn it over share. They look for Sanjay, Dolphin, Sanjay, the butter, Sanjay, the Daji, Yidi, Sanson, Jay, the same around top, Charles Dodo, Chunang Shosotana, he jumped on the game by chase on. They don't charter, this lad of Coyore, need to like a tattoo Jordan that. Now I say, Ran, how I go. Tata Pamingan, Tata Ram Cover Pachap Mamboyore, Judas say something on me. They theoretically similar to top, some just worry. Some bad semi, three he semi, Tina, 3 centimeters, 3 chili, slack home day. Ninja semi, 3 jelly, slack home day, 3 shape with their jelly tone, Shendo, 3 tongue. The top the same that their quality education. Drunk at the that is a yin high or driver top to your money, pay you, Yaman be jolly, pay you, sorry, daily, 3,000 tell you.
as this prayer says that innate awareness is the form of Amitabha. All of these sadhanas, the method of this practicing of Yidam deities, is actually we are going to bring into the four these accomplishments. If we understand that once mind is Yidam deity, then we will be understand the innate mind. So innate mind we call the paramajor wisdom or Dharmakaya. If we understand innate of mind, then in the treasure of the path instruction, it says that if one realizes innate of mind, there is no more learning higher than that. And also Malareba said that there is nothing wisdom beside the realized innate mind. And also it says that all of appearances are one's own mind. So that way, self-grasping is like ice water. In fact, if we have self-charity, then we are going to melt it by loving kindness and compassion. Actually, all of beings' mind is fundamentally same. It's one ground. For instance, in this world, there are many mobile phones, but they all have one electricity. That's where you are going to decide that all of appearances are one's own mind, and then one's mind is Dharmakaya. You are going to decide that, and then there is a says that may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. So may I become Buddha for benefit of all beings. So what is Buddha? Buddha Sang means it purifies the dualistic perception. Je means then this dualistic perception melts into the loving kindness and compassion. Then at that time, actually they are accomplished for this for Nidra Inlaya, that is close approaching, and a great accomplishment and great accomplishment. Automatically they are there. So eventually we are going to understand that innate awareness is the form of Amitabha. The mind is birthless and deathless. So if we understand innate of mind, then we slowly, our mind becomes warmed, like because if we have loving kindness and compassion. Then we for the sake of becoming our mind the warmth, then we are going to practice immeasurable compassion and immeasurable bodhicitta. And then through that way, then we can attain the vipassana. So at that moment, our mind becomes like a pure glass. So that's where we are going to understand all the meaning of all of these sadhanas. And if we don't understand many of these sadhanas, only we try to accumulate numbers with these practices, then it is quite dangerous. So that's where we should understand that all of these practices are the essence of all of these practices. And then I will stop here now. Page number 20.
Se jen jar se chan sen ba be zo nyo mon zho la to je ra gong lai da zo de jin nen de ren do so nguan jie do jie dam jia jie yen de to da ma ye to jie wang ge lai ling yan da ze gor wa dong zhuo ne da da nie de ren bar ze do so de da dong xiu zha bei jie ge wei nan de do le do jie wo ma ran zhe da so zhuo wei nian ge den bei mo dan ze lo do zhe ba ran zai jie da mi jie ge gong ba ngon jie sang sar don ze me zhe zhe ngang de ya.
Home. Transcendent Conqueror, Protector, Buddha Amitabha, and Noble Assembly of Loving Bodhisattvas, compassionately look upon us afflicted beings and guide us to the pure land of Sukhavati. In accord with your past bodhicitta vows, not wavering from the sacred bond, deity with great compassion, please exhaust all negative karma and empty samsara from its depths. At this very moment, please act as our guide. As I, with intense devotion, have thus invoked the enlightened mind, red light rays of compassion radiate from the heart of Amitabha and dissolve into the hearts of myself and all beings. Self-grasping, misconceptions, and delusion have collapsed in themselves. The state of selfless Dharmakaya is realized, and I rest in the nature of clarity and emptiness, free from grasping and elaboration.
쌀 똥지만 하고 그래. 쌀들이 샘싸고 남도 지정은 그 샘싸고티 샘차 때는 샘 동양은 남화당이 차도 그래. 대요 샘근에 때래 하고나 그래.
So you should understand the meaning of clarity and emptiness. So clarity of mind means when you look at your own mind, then your mind becomes like an empty space. You should understand that.
Number gonde lesion well so nan da ye dong bai gan de de ro ve dong er je wer xin wa na wo ba me ne ra do bai yo.
By all the limitless and sacred merit obtained through this meditation and recitation, may all beings drowning in the river of suffering attain the supreme state of Amitabha.
Hong Zhe Ju Ge Ge Jian Guan Bo Wa Ba Me Long Ge Ze Dian Jia Se Sen Be Zuo Zhe Ge Nian De Zha Jiong Gu Jie Jie Zhe Nan Le Jin Zhe Bei Zha Xie Zuo.
Home free, all-pervasive Dharmakaya, Protector Amitabha, Sambhogakayas, the loving assembly of Bodhisattvas and Nirmanakayas, the gathering of Shravakas and Arhats, Together with your retinues, please endow all beings with the auspiciousness to progress to Sukhavati.
Sukhavati, no, first in Tibetan, then English.
John den de yin shi ba zha jong ba yang da bar zo ba san jian gong bo ba de me ba zhan za lun ju za jia sun jie wu John den de yin shi ba zha jong ba yang da bar zo ba gong bo ba de me ba la zhan za lun ju da jia sun jie wu John den de yin shi ba zha jong ba yang da bar zo ba san jian gong bo ba de zhan za lun ju da jia jie wu ma ma nu jia so ra na zha min ji mang be ba ra na jiang ze den de pa be yer sa na nam ba da be xin gan de wa jin da ge jiu ra me ge ma do ya ran sin sa be ye la la me za den na jiang den jia wa wo ba me be ma ra ge do jin se jian ba我拉走的小狼狗老早，经常说你别谁解决这，第二天上你娘家龙身子，就个男生首先接种个，别马东的大卫等等都想就行了，各家等在的。都接进去将那大老师也是上就三八今日在，光到干部上用别个人在用的上就三八的见到，我不多见真别马用也年家亲撒家的了。做生波日家龙波心浪月连呢浪门就本个三九三百个浪在王本更加是多真当别自己这个那所颜色的每个早浪女人姐妹事大概高三个别上早来这个那王大爷人家的三月是来这今日是养这今日是王是我家三月是来这马的养着着马在我这家的，都叫我是来这边忙就养着二姐在我这家的，这个我把没了上早了，上街进去你们这都知道。心间跟了这位大德在，心间跟着也了干这边，难道感觉大德都见见，心间跟着俺的干这在，大德满这说是你了谁，跟着我把没了上早了，就把咱们这把毛多把接了的见毛兰的这个，对吧？今的接完毛兰这把都是那现在这把上，这把我把没了上早了，姐姐个。在嘎巴上面的，两眼满大大当我算有接了这些个别手的那，来接那把面包嘛多吧，这些朋友老家的吧的，对面就我马路都把送，我不这把没了上早了，东山节的让家上面把人情健康健把什么。我把那边真的样的话，今对那这边他们家人呢，对那这边说那就我说的是我把没那个啥子，可以给我把那边真对那可以明白你讲这边的，理解咱先得把几把那对那上就让来什么多，我把没那上子路上就我把那边真对那上就你不毛多把别没接人那上不去。这拉公的这人能当就是得给我把没了三早了，大概路当龙就给这儿接，我算就本就把钱接吧，连着这些在大人家都那这个东山接天接，那也这人你到谁我家来了没有龙就当接。 Loya lande oba me lambur dala pisra doje doje ye pame dodan da zo rogonje doma me ve dune da debar sojo ma se le da me zanje le je me ga zombon do loya zunda drama ze za nga jar ba nga ge me ge jobon do loya na se no sa lo bar da wa de ye je me ge zombon do loya pama lo bon da jan se ba da jar ga la ngi sam je ba da Zaming I lesan tolo ya gelong gezra zedan zuma pa gozon joden la gan jela zo neven zame dezen tolo ya konjo la gan sonra den son zo ba ye ze zo na ze la zo ba je ba le ne sa ba tolo ya gan son sim jin se le de je wa san jo san ba nam la gur ba da do me de jin sa ba tolo ya de ve pen de be ni me da ni re dong er ze ze la zo这家没等一做一三八，咱们那个都为两年吧，咱们两年上班都老要，爸爸也当老妈就是的，把多少年你在的在我做的做成就完都老要，那不就叫东啊我姐三生老爸娘班都老要，这东就叫人老帮不接，三我当在娘班都老要，东爸妈就没给那些吧，马上就当强东拉说吧，让一个那么对的话的马先都老要，家东王个老早都那样的，东爸当在说买，这边东娃不忘都老要，就把面那小白们那边，我这的把空的都说的，我参加站就把。新界东山面那面大别，新界做了把家没给来，当年没接生了当家孙，这些我把没把谁解决，大就用手打把新界了，人家给我谁把对白在，得了这多没给生，把年那个月就是也让那。te so na nyam de to para so te ser pa pa nam ta so je ye ge wa gan de gan la ye ra ngo la me san je je de sem jian ne ro don ja jian ze la ye ra ngo me ge jo bo pa pa ge wa je yin ja so je jin ba dong wa da dong ba son yin den para ma wa da gong ba dang da yin de zhang bu na dong dan de ve dang je de ba jiang sam na nian je gong xuan je la je ge wa de nam ge la ye ra so je je de ram ja tam je da zo san je ne ren bo ma long ba de da na la ju jian go lo ne ja jian ni de go wa da ge go ne ne ngo de du jian jian para so san je san san de ze ge we je nyang ngen da wa je ge de da la nyang ngen ma da jo para so wan de de san da ge de san ge wa na ro se je gu je do da ngo ge ja la me san je ni de ne ka san ko wa do ne zhou je te ge wa da la ni me ne zen de de me je wa jiu jie ye ne me lang zuo jian be le de de ba jian ze me yan jie gang ga de du ren ze wa me jie dam jie jiu san be dong ge jie de ye yan zhou dian dan zhou la bin do jia jian zhou me le dong dang dian ban zhou ba yu da dan da lan zhe dong de re zen be jian ma da zhe be san jie o ba me ge long ge de gor jian gor dong dong o san jiu ma ra yo den dong ye ge na wa jie ye we dong er me ba yo san jiu san ba jie jie zhen zhe de jie nang ge song de wa jin de zhou wa ye lam du lam na ren ba yo ngen song dong ge zo la me la me de jie ma da jiu de la zhe sum jie wa yo dong ma me ne da de bang go an de na yu re de la ju a ji wa ju me ne me re jin jo jiang ji ga nam je zhang me niao de nge ni me pa jie ma me da la ye de jin de dou dan de be se yin do ba bu za me ba yo ni de su nan dong ra de me da ji ma me lam jin cha jun bu za me ba yo sa jia yu ren gan jie na ma la yun jie gan jie de ba ma zhe xi ba yo ta men ge wei jiang zuo ne ni jian zuo ne da wa jie de wa jin jie jian gang se de me ban zhe wa yo jia yin zhe wa ge jian ne sa gu ni ne da wa ye no jie so jie nang ga la ji de ge ne zhang me ba ge jie ye la zhe se ne de wa jin de xin ba yo de re san jie wa ba me我三月白相当呢，这把当街大把有，今年也就这把没多被没宁波了。 Zide Jewa Limbar Jo, Gijini La Luzone, Zimbe Dimbe Ludo Jo, Meje Dobe de Zumje, Lodanga Je Bada de Nandre de Je Lomjo de, Sanje Zone Dunaya, Medo Kane Mazev, Sanje Janja Seve Jo, Dendra Dala Mendo Jo, Jimada de Medo Se, Wava Mebe Jando Jo, Suna Dodan Zundra Je, Laben Tene Juvete, Same Java Juzene, Sanje Gorje Jobajo, Tese de Yin Jiva de Saye Jone Gola Jo, Sanjo Londe Tobar Jo, Sabda Jaje Jude. Ranju Menja Joa Yo, Jin Sedan de Jendo, Jazen Do, Namye Je, Sinja Loje Jizone, Nire Yundo Soja Ye, Sanje Jansen Bame Ba, Oba Mi Ban Juba Da, Yinde Dansen Jumbeze. Deda Gola Ningar Yen, Juja Duza Dovar Yo, Zundra Dova Mi Ba Ye, Ngunga Yedan Parden Ye, Lera Zodan Doba Go, Ngaro Deda Nam Zundro, Major Rinjo Doyo Jo, Nam Nam La Zo Sanjela, Wanda Zela Domba Je, Chuba de Me Juzene, Gomo Deva Jinye de Gazem Mi Var Lebar Yo, Poja La Dan Jalo Jin, Ngaya Lindor Jin Yo, Druga Yingan Sewa Jo, Jire Zedan Mata Sadra Benja Sewa Jan Jarkin Juba Jamsun Wanda Danga Samoja Nyudarane de Jinshi Tova Mi Bar Simbra Jo Shirje Nija Taloso Layan Mega Sarvando Sanjo Sinja Lapsi Jete Gendan de Barajo, Garzan de Garpeyon, Dewa Jinja Jaje de Garba Jamin Jawame, Tade Gendan Zimbarajo, Samban is on me Weber, Gazan de Sanje Nine, Jitin Dana Namjunze, Zerda Darjenda, Sanjin Juje, Damjuje, Laya de Jenganzo, Toba me Banjo. Sanje Sewa Jaja, Tonda Jeju Zaje, Shingunje, Yande Goba, Tamje Jedon Bai, Shingan Gule, Jeba Laname, Dewa Jinje, Yende Jewa Jo, Renji Saja, Gunya Landrata, Yan Yen Jaje, Sanje Uzambar, Nana Yen Tenam Barzeba, Denja Yambe, Yende Jewa Jo, Renji Damale, Bazanje, Loma Dazan, Jeve, Renji, Teten Jebe, Sazo Genye, Sada Jaje, Juje, Dana, Ngonzar Jebe, Yende Jewa Jo, Beje Jolong Yin La Jede Mai, De Yin Du Zer Juje Zengwana, Renje Na Du Temge Bagu Ger, Medo Peme, Jam Jeve Den, Peme was a Badu Me Bando, was a Zela Jebe Sanjeji, Yamzi Jembe Yin. Yo me gun je dang is on dra me dra nyamong dang a tu sa ne da de dra da wan bon da zo la zo ba dong er dam je yin de de ma nyong de wa jin be yin de je wa yo be me me je ngar ne je wa me gun ja me do be me ban nan dra tam je ge le je me sa jan do wo la zo de la zo ze be je mo ye nga da jin a ge la nga yong de ba me yin de je wa yo Ranzong Rinje Nazo Ye Gang Chundo Long Jo Ye La Timbe Jo Zoro Maga Gundo Linjara Machu Meje Dadun Zimbame Gandun Jure Laben Derne Jo Tanje Lame Deje Jo La Jo Deje Gonjo Yende Jo Wa Jo Zhejiang Longge Medo Jarjembe Shindan Jo Long Bimo Tamje Le Yedo Zura Joro Re Longjo Jube Timbo Dadun Jo Bime Mejang Chirbe Lamas Jube Lamo Dime Dadun Jo Duparan Du Zerinje Yayega Nyaman Du Zerinje Zizante Tazar Dime Medi Ngartan Sadan Jushin Jolong Rome Zo Duparan Du Zenimbe Jurado Mendo Zena Naraja Meja Du Zewa Jolong Denam Rodang Kandu Tela Tetra Jo Yun Rebe Yunde Jevar Yo Yender Zoba Sanje Oba Me Garba Jami Nyangin Manda Yo Desi De Yamre Zivar Yo Namye Oba Me De Jevar Ye Garba Gonga Longa Zema Nye Nije Barde Dimba Nebeze Jaza Jire Zeda Mendra Yen De Yola Damjin Zivar Yo Sola Damjin Nube Dora La Jire Zeda Ngombara Sanjin Sanje Ozar Godan Baba Ye Borsek Jalvo Hizar Jirveze Yadan Juje Damjin Yebara Jo Kuze Garba Sewa Jaden Bidra Jujo Zadu Yobeze Tadu Yamre Nyingor Sebata Meje Sanje Damjin Zimbara Yo Nyangi Dene Deye Timban Karpa tuso joda sewa jam buja zune dese juze ye tuje doda dodo mujo ye dene tuje dobde sanjen tigen ye varab de domane yunde no zekwe jarbose goze dimba je se danyo sanje te ya da de yamrese chove jeje tamse gunze yo dene dage zende jimat Yingam Dean Tabe Yen Da Lami Zoba Sanje Dobar Yo Zozan Jene Zeba Miba Dan Zindu Zanjen Rogo Minjen Druba Jamin Roan Rimba Zo Beme Lundran Rodon Pame Yo Tegen Yebe Zeda Zona Da Yunde Ye Zije Zeme Ba Juga Nawan Taye Oba Me Zeda Ye Pame Jumden Kage Junen Zine Zinzen Ba Munje Le Jen Ame Madoba Meja Dunzo Nujin Zimbo Zoin Jipa Gunle Jobar de Beso, Dane Jiji Zinze Sanzar Win, Jidong Donga Gunle Jamze Sor, Trayen Boson, Sopara Zinjala, Sanje Gusam Nibe Sen Lapta, Junior Majora Dimbe Sela, Dine Gindu Mise Dibe Sen La Je, Jetang Oje Molan Rebar Yo, Gunjo Samla Sanza, Deya Da Benzan Jaya, Awang Boda Naya Sova, Gunjo Samla Sanza Lo, Namo Manze Shirai, Nama Sejiraya, Nama Edama Shiraya Zoa.
Now we'll recite the aspiration for birth in the pure realm of Sukhavati in the red booklet in English, beginning on page 3. Emaho, in the direction of the setting sun from here, past innumerable worlds and slightly elevated above us, is the pure realm of Sukhavati. Although I do not see it with my physical eye, it is vividly clear in my mind. There resides the Bhagawan Amitabha. The color of ruby, he blazes with majesty. He is adorned by 32 good marks and the 80 signs, such as the Ushnisha on his head and the wheels on his feet. He has one face and 2 hands and holds an alms bowl in meditation. Wearing the 3 Dharma robes, he is seated in Vajra posture on a 1,000-petaled lotus and a moon disk seat. His back is supported by a Bodhi tree. He gazes upon me from a distance with compassionate eyes. On his right is the Bodhisattva Avalokita. He is white and holds a white lotus in his left hand. On Amitabha's left is the Bodhisattva Mahasamapramta. He is blue and he holds in his left hand a lotus with a vajra on it. The right hands of them both display to me the mudra of giving protection. These 3 principles are like Mount Meru, vivid, distinct, and brilliant. Their retinue is 1 trillion bodhisattva bhikshus. All of them are golden in color and adorned by the marks and signs. Wearing the 3 Dharma robes, they fill the realm with yellow. As there is no difference between near and far for devoted prostration, I devotedly prostrate to you with my 3 gates. The Dharmakaya Amitabha is the lord of the family. The light rays of his right hand emanate Avalokita and 1 billion further emanations of Avalokita. The light rays of his left hand emanate Tara and 1 billion further emanations of Tara. The light rays of his heart emanate Padmakara and 1 billion further emanations of Padmakara. I prostrate to the Dharmakaya Amitabha. Buddha, you kindly and constantly regard all beings throughout the 6 times of day and night. You always know what thoughts are moving through the mind of every being. You always hear distinctly the words spoken by every being. I prostrate to the omniscient Amitabha. It is said that other than those who have rejected Dharma or done any of the 5 worst actions, all who have faith in you and make the aspiration to be born in Sukhavati will fulfill that aspiration. You will appear in the bardo and lead them to your realm. I prostrate to the guide, Amitabha. For the length of your life, innumerable kalpas, you will not pass into nirvana. You abide manifestly now. It is said that anyone who prays to you with one-pointed devotion, even if their lifespan is exhausted, unless that is caused by the ripening of karma, will live 100 years. You will avert all untimely death. I prostrate to the protector, Amitabha. It is said that there is greater merit in hearing the names Amitabha and Sukhavati and joining one's palms with faith than in filling countless billion world realms with jewels and giving them in generosity. I therefore prostrate to Amitabha with devotion. Anyone who, hearing Amitabha's name, sincerely gives rise to faith from the depths of their heart, even once, cannot be turned back from the path of awakening. I prostrate to the protector, Amitabha. Having heard the name of the Buddha Amitabha, until one reaches the essence of awakening, one will not be born as a woman without power. One will be born of good family. In every birth, one's morality will be pure. I prostrate to the Sugata Amitabha. I offer my body, possessions, and roots of virtue, whatever actually prepared offerings there are, mentally emanated auspicious substances and signs, and the 7 jewels. The pre-existing billion worlds with their billion sets of 4 continents, Mount Meru, the sun, and the moon, and all the luxuries of gods, nagas, and humans. Bringing all these to mind, I offer them to Amitabha. For my benefit, accept them through your compassion. I confess all the wrongdoing I and all beings, my parents included, have done throughout beginning this time up to now, such as killing, stealing, and fornication. I admit and confess the 3 wrongdoings of body, lying, calumny, harsh words, and gossip. Admit and confess the 4 wrongdoings of speech, covetousness, malice, and wrong views. I admit and confess the 3 wrongdoings of mind, the killing of one's father, mother, acharya, or arhat, and the shedding of a Buddha's blood with malicious intent. I admit and confess the 5 worst actions, killing a bhikshu or shramanara, seducing a nun, and destroying images, stupas, or temples. I admit and confess the nearly worst actions, swearing by the 3 jewels, temples, scriptures, or the 3 supports, and swearing by them falsely. I admit and confess the wrongdoing of rejecting Dharma. Worse than killing all beings in the 3 realms is the denigration of bodhisattvas. I admit and confess pointless great wrongdoing. Thinking that the benefits of virtue, the harm from wrongdoing, and the suffering and lifespan in hell are untrue, mere sayings, is the worse than the 5 worst actions. I admit and confess the wrongdoing from which it is hard to be freed, the 4 defeats, the 13 remainders, the downfalls, the confessables, and the misdemeanors, the 5 classes. I admit and confess impairments of the Praktimosha morality, the 4 negativities, and the 5, 5, and 8 downfalls. I admit and confess impairments of the Bodhisattva training, the 14 root downfalls, and the 8 major branches. I admit and confess impairments of secret mantra samaya, the wrongdoing done when not under vows, such as fornication and drinking alcohol, actions that are naturally unwholesome. I admit and confess unwitting wrongdoing. Although I have taken the vow of refuge and empowerments, I admit and confess downfalls of commitment through not knowing how to keep the vows and samayas they entail. Without regret, confession will not purify. I confess all past wrongdoing with great shame, fear, and regret, as though I had swallowed poison. If there is no commitment, henceforth there will be no purification. From now onward, even at the risk of my life, I vow not to engage in wrongdoing. Sugata Amitabha and your bodhisattvas, grant your blessings that my being be purified. If when one hears of another's virtue, one is without the negativity of jealousy and rejoices from one's heart, it is said that one will gain equal merit. I therefore rejoice in all the virtuous deeds of Aryas and ordinary beings. I rejoice in their generation of bodhicitta and their vast benefit for beings. The 10 virtues that are the opposites of the 10 wrongdoings, saving others' lives, giving generously, chastity, speaking truthfully, healing discord, speaking gently and straightforwardly, conversing meaningfully, having little desire, cultivating love and compassion, and practicing Dharma. I rejoice in those virtuous actions. All you who have recently attained perfect Buddhahood in any of the numberless realms in the 10 directions, I urge you to soon turn the vast wheel of Dharma. I pray that you hear me with your clairvoyance. All Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, holders of Dharma, and spiritual friends who wish to pass into nirvana, I pray that you do not do so, but remain. I dedicate this and all my virtue of the 3 times to the benefit of all beings. May they all quickly attain unsurpassable awakening and empty samsara's 3 realms from their depths. May this virtue quickly ripen in me. In this life, may the 18 untimely deaths be prevented. May I be healthy and as vigorous as a youth. May my wealth be as inexhaustible as the Ganges in summer. Unharmed by Maras or enemies, may I practice genuine Dharma. May all my wishes be fulfilled in accord with Dharma and my intentions. May I accomplish vast benefit for Dharma and beings. May my human body be meaningful. May I and all connected to me, as soon as we pass from this life, actually see in front of us the emanated Buddha Amitabha surrounded by his Sangha of Bodhisattvas. Seeing them, may we feel joy. May we be without suffering at death. May the 8 Bodhisattvas appear miraculously in the sky. May they show me the way and lead me to Sukhavati. The suffering in the lower states is unbearable. The pleasures of gods and humans are impermanent. May I be afraid of this. Throughout beginningless time up to now, samsara has lasted for a very long time. May I feel sorrow about this. May I be born repeatedly as a human being, but I would experience birth, aging, sickness, and death countless times. There are many obstacles in this degenerate time. The pleasures of humans and gods are like food mixed with poison. May I have not so much as a hair's worth of desire for them. My family, food, wealth, and friends are impermanent, like illusions or dreams. May I have not so much as a hair's worth of attachment to them. My land, my vicinity, and my home are just like one's home in a dream. May I know them to be unreal. May I flee the ocean of samsara from which it is hard to get free, like a felon escaping from prison. May I flee to the realm of Sukhavati without looking back. Having severed all craving and clinging, may I fly through the western sky like a vulture freed from a snare, passing countless worlds in an instant, and reach Sukhavati. May I see the face of Amitabha, who is actually present there. May all my obscurations be purified. The best of the 4 births is instantaneous birth in the heart of a lotus flower. May I take such a birth, my body complete in an instant. May it have the marks and signs. Doubt as to whether or not I will be born there would cause me to remain in the lotus for 500 years. I would be happy and comfortable and would hear the Buddha's speech, but because of the flower not opening, my seeing the Buddha's face would be delayed. May that not happen to me. As soon as I am born, may my flower open, may I see Amitabha's face. Through merit and miraculous powers, may vast clouds of offerings emanate from my palms. May I present them to the Buddha and his entourage. At that time, may the Tathagata extend his right hand and place it on my head. May I receive prophecy of my awakening. Having heard profound and vast Dharma, may my being be ripened and liberated. May I be blessed and cared for by the 2 foremost bodhisattvas, Avalokita and Mahasammaprapta. Every day, innumerable Buddhas and Bodhisattvas gather from the 10 directions in order to present offerings to Amitabha and view that realm. At that time, may I attend them and receive the Amrita of Dharma. With unimpeded, miraculous powers, may I go to the realms of joyous, glorious, perfect action and densely arrayed. Going there in the morning, may I receive empowerment, blessings, and vows from Akshobhya, Ratnasambhava, Amoghasiddhi, Vairocana, and other Buddhas. Having presented many offerings, may I return without difficulty to Sukhavati in the evening. In Potala, Alakavati, Chamaravipa, and Udayana, in a billion Nirmanakaya realms, may I meet a billion Avalokitas, Taras, Vajrapanis, and Padmakaras. May I present oceans of offerings to them and receive empowerment and profound instructions. May I quickly then return unimpeded to my own residence in Sukhavati. May I see with the divine eye my surviving family, monks, and disciples. May I protect and bless them and lead them to that realm at death. The duration of this fortunate kalpa is 1 day in Sukhavati. Throughout countless kalpas, there is no death. May I always remain in that realm. From Maitreya up to Rochana, when all the Buddhas of this fortunate kalpa come to this world, may I come here with miraculous powers, present offerings to those Buddhas, listen to the genuine Dharma, and return unimpeded to the realm of Sukhavati. All the features and attributes of the realms of 81 septillion Buddhas are combined in that realm that is superior to all others. May I be born in the realm of Sukhavati. Its precious ground is as even as the palm of a hand. Vast and spacious, it blazes brightly and radiantly. It is soft and supple. May I be born in that pleasant, gentle, spacious realm. The wish-fulfilling trees are composed of many jewels and are decorated by leaves of silk and precious fruit. In them are emanated birds whose sweet calls proclaim profound and vast Dharma. May I be born in that wondrous realm. There are many rivers of scented water with the 8 attributes. There are also bathing pools of Amrita surrounded by steps and bricks of the 7 jewels. Lotus flowers with sweet fragrance and fruit emit countless rays of light. The ends of those light rays are adorned by emanated Buddhas. May I be born in that amazing realm. Even the names of the 8 unleisured states and lower realms are unheard of there. Kleshas, the 5 and 3 poisons, sickness, dawns, enmity, poverty, quarreling, and all other sufferings are unheard of in that realm. May I be born in that realm of great happiness. There is no sexuality there and no birth from a womb. All are born from within lotus flowers. Everyone's bodies are alike and golden in color. They are adorned by the marks and signs, such as the Ushnisha on their heads. All have the 5 clairvoyances and the 5 eyes. May I be born in that realm of countless attributes. In self-arisen palaces of diverse jewels, whatever is wanted arises upon recollection. No effort is necessary. Everything one needs or wants is spontaneously present. There is no I, no you, and no self-fixation. Offering clouds of whatever one wishes arise from the palms of one's hands. Everyone there practiced the unsurpassable Mahayana Dharma. May I be born in that realm where every joy and comfort arises. A fragrant breeze sends down rains of flowers. From all the trees, rivers, and lotuses, clouds of sumptuous offerings constantly emerge, pleasing forms, sounds, scents, tastes, and textures. Although there is no ordinary gender, emanated devis constantly present offerings. When one wishes to sit, there are precious palaces. When one wishes to lie down, there are mattresses and pillows of silk on fine, precious beds. When one wishes to hear them, birds, trees, rivers, and music give forth the melodic song of Dhamma. When one does not wish to listen, they are unheard. The pools and rivers of Amrita are of whatever temperature is desired. May I be born in that realm where everything is as wished. In that realm, the perfect Buddha Amitabha will remain, not passing into nirvana for countless kalpas. May I attend him for all that time. After Amitabha passes into peace, his dharma will remain for twice as many kalpas as the Ganges sand grains. During that time, may I be inseparable from Avalokita, his region, and uphold the genuine dharma. The dharma will wane at sunset, and at the following dawn, Avalokita will attain Buddhahood, becoming the Buddha called King of massive splendor, elevated above all. From that time, may I serve him and listen to the dharma. His lifespan will be 96 septillion kalpas. May I continually attend and serve him and uphold the dharma with perfect retention. After his nirvana, his dharma will remain for 610,300,000 kalpas. During that time, may I uphold the dharma and be inseparable from Mahasammaprampta. Then Mahasammaprampta will attain Buddhahood, becoming the Tathagata called King of amassed jewels and stable qualities. His lifespan and dharma will equal those of Avalokita. May I continually attend that Buddha, present offerings to him, and uphold all his genuine dharma. Then after that life, either in that realm or in another pure realm, may I attain unsurpassable perfect Buddhahood. After my Buddhahood, like Amitayas, may I ripen and liberate all the beings who even just hear my name. May I guide beings through countless emanations and benefit beings effortlessly, spontaneously, and immeasurably. Tathagata of immeasurable lifespan, merit, qualities, pristine wisdom and majesty, Dharmakaya, Amitabha, Bhagawan of immeasurable life and wisdom. It was said by Shakyamuni that anyone who recollects your name will be protected from fire, water, poison, weapons, yakshas, rakshasa, and all danger unless it is the ripening of previous karma. I recollect your name and prostrate to you. I pray that you protect me from all danger and suffering. Grant the blessing of perfect auspiciousness through the blessing of the Buddha's attainment of the Trikaya, and the blessing of the unchanging truth of Dharmata, and the blessing of the Sangha's unwavering harmony. May my aspirations be fulfilled as intended. I prostrate to the three jewels. Tayata Panchadriya Avabodhanaya Swaha. I prostrate to the three jewels. Namo Manjushri, Namo Shushri, Namo Uttama Shriye Swaha. And now we'll do in the yellow prayer book, Long Life Prayers on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Shenrizig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jingding Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva, Chenrezig.
Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Mane Padme Hum. Om Mane Padme Thank you so much to all who are joining on the left stem and who are here in person. Trahidele. Oh.